Number 9 on the same page says negative 7 is less than or equal to n plus 9. To solve it, what do we have to do first? How do I get n all by itself? Someone raise your hand and tell me. Shaylin. Why are you subtracting 9? You're right. Good. This will be 0. Opposite operation. Shaylin, if I subtract 9 here, what do I have to do over here? I have to do the exact same, she says. This becomes 0, and I'm left with n. Now, oh, it's negatives and it's subtract, and how do we do that? Remember the cheer. You have to remember the cheer. I told you it won't go away. What are you going to do?
Negative, you have to add.
Say it, Nate. Add the opposite. Woo! The who's extra, but you have got to remember that. There are so many 7th graders that do not remember that from chapter 3 or beginning of the year, right? So I have to change this to add. What's the opposite of positive 9? Negative 9. I have a lot of people that are changing it to add and just leaving that number the same, and then you're totally wrong.
It's 16.
It is not 16. It is
Negative.
negative.
16. Negative 16.
I am $7 in the hole, and I'm $9 more in the hole. It's negative 16. So some of you did not put in long-term memory. Adding and subtracting negative numbers is going to kick your rear end in this chapter. I did promise that we weren't going to learn anything you didn't have to reuse. I was not kidding. Negative 16. I love this one. I promise one like this is going to show up on your test on Friday. Are we done with 9? No, we have to graph it, so I'm going to label my next number line, number 9. And what number are we going to put in the middle?
Negative 16.
Negative 16. You do not have to start at 0. Now, wait a minute. Less is on the left. What am I going to write next to it? Negative 17. Thank you, because that would mean I have less money because I'm more in the hole. And then negative 18. You have to do at least 2, which means it's negative 15 this way and negative 14 this way. Open dot or close dot? And how do you know? Logan. And so that means? So I have to do what? Open dot or close dot? Close dot. It can be equal to, it can be negative 16, so it includes that number, so I color that in. Oh, curses. Negative 16 is less than n. What number could I stick in for n? Positive 17 or negative 17? Okay, if I do, is negative 16 less than negative 17? No, I'm more in the hole if I have negative $17. Pick a number far away. Yes, Jaden. Positive 19, he says. Is negative 16 less than or equal to positive 19?
Yes.
Where are the positive numbers going? To the right or to the left? Positive numbers are where?
Right.
Positive numbers are to the... Because 0 would be down here. Someone keeps saying left and they're wrong. Do you see why? So you did it wrong. Because the less the numbers are, have to be to the left. Because if I'm $100 in the hole, I have way less money than I have 0. Okay, so we've compared positive and negative numbers too. Do you see how there are so many ways you can mess this up? If you didn't put some of those earlier things in the year in your long-term memory? Okay. Do we need to do another one together? We're going to do number 10 together.
Do that one.
Okay, we're going to do number 10 together.